Well, welcome back. I just received this lovely package from VFI Asia in the mail. This was actually shipped to me from Atherworks in Australia. And this is a game I ordered some time ago from Kickstarter called So You've Been Eaten, I believe. I've got a couple things coming at the moment, but that should be what this one is. First off, it's a much smaller box than I expected. Which is fine, actually. That could be great because it makes it a more portable game. Let's open it up and see how it came. So, yep, So You've Been Eaten is the game. Single layer of cardboard and a nice little bubble wrap case. You can see that the shipping box has been banged a bit, but it looks like the contents are still in pretty good condition. They always leave a little bit of space, which is good. So let's have a look and see how we go. Oh, and look at that, beautiful. They always put these little corner protectors in as well. Now this game box is so small, it looks like they were only able to put corner protectors on one side. But, you know, half the corners protected is better than no corners protected. Which isn't really a saying, I don't think, but it sounds like one. Alright, let's see if I can get it out of this bag. Ah, there we go. Ooh, careful. Right, so there's our corner protectors, there's our thingy. I saved those up. Alright, and this wasn't a Kickstarter extra, this was like a little bit of a mini expansion. The Confused Immune System that I could get, which I got in the Pledge Manager. I think it was only like $5 extra. This game was actually not expensive. I think it was about $40 plus shipping. Does it have a recommended retail price on it yet? It's such a cool concept for a game. So basically it's two-player, and you're either playing as this guy who's like a space miner who is searching inside of a giant worm beast for like treasure, or you're playing as the giant worm beast, and your job is to try and digest the miner before he gets all the way through. And then the map is made up of these little grid shapes. All right, so let's get this off of here and see how it turned out. I'm really surprised. I thought the box was going to be like quite big. I don't know why, but you can't tell when you're following something on the internet, like the actual scale of it. I personally love small boxes with big games in them because they take up less space. I love the artwork. That was the first thing that got me on it. I was like, oh, such a cool artwork. Ah, and look, they've drawn on the inside of the box. I think I remember something about that. And it's come with baggies. This is something I always super appreciate. And I got the deluxe, not the super deluxe, but the slightly upgraded version. So instead of cardboard, these crystals, I've got like these heat transferred clear plastic ones, which are gorgeous. That's cool. So these are the different crystals you're trying to collect. Oh yeah, so you're supposed to look at it from this side. Oh, that's really cool. And they're very crystally looking. So if you're playing as the miner, the space miner, you're trying to collect those things. Huge deck of cards. Some dice. Always love me some dice. What do these dice look like? Are they nice dice? Are they generic dice? So they're kind of a matte finish with like little sparkly white dots in them. Very nice. I've come to really appreciate good quality dice. All right, and what are these? These are the wooden meeples that you have with the game. So you've got your, and I think this comes with a solo variant of the game as well. So there's a robot. So I think if you want to play as the solo version of this game as the space beast, you can have a robot that you're trying to digest. And here's your different enzymes that you produce if you're the space beast, that you can use these to digest the little invader inside of your giant space beast body. I love it. All right, and this was another mini expansion, Dyspepto-Bismol. And it's just like rules and a little punch board with some tokens. And here is the rule book. Ooh, be careful. Sometimes it's hard to get things out. Oh, there's multiple books. Solo Survival Guide. examples of operations, survival guide. So this is obviously the rules for the solo variant, and this is the rules for the 2-player game. So there you see, 14 plus, 0 to 2 players, 30 minutes. So I guess you can play it as just like the game plays itself. I'm not sure. So there you can see the punch board. This is in the basic retail edition of the game. Punch board crystals and enzymes, and then there's some bits that block off sections of the board. And here's some special tools you can get as the space miner. And here's the sections of the map. And look, more, I love it when they print stuff on the inside of the box. It's just so cool. Just like it's not necessary, but it just adds so much to the game. So this is a double-sided map, and it flips over, and there's your space beast. So that's the digestive track of the space beast, and your enzyme tracks, and there's your space miner control board, and there's your space beast control board, and then on the other side, it's similar. Oh, it's really nice the way they've done this. Now, there was an even more deluxe upgraded version that had like big, huge plastic board pieces, but I think the board pieces were the same, but like these bits you could get with big, huge plastic pieces. So, but I don't know. I didn't want to do that. I thought this is the meeples and the clear plastic crystals is pretty good as it is. So can I get this open? Oh. There's a little open-y tag. I always find these things so hard. It's supposed to make it easy. And you still got to find the little bit and dig it off. And then it comes off, but it doesn't peel off the way it's supposed to. It's right there, though. There it is. Ah, very nice. So that's actually a really big deck of cards. That's awesome artwork. So it's like a human skull-ish, looking inside of like a stomach getting digested. The sort of things that you encounter inside the body of a giant space monster. Here's some reference cards, I think. Lots of those. Very good. And then these cards. And then there's I just love that artwork. So that's the same artwork that's on the inside of the box there. So I really can't wait to try this game out. It's very rare to find really good strictly 2-player games. Most games that you find are like 4-player games with like a 2-player version. So these are like the Space Beast action cards, I think. And then these ones will be the miners action or miners things. Like there's a crystal and there's some different stuff. I'll have to read the rule book to understand how this works. It looks very nicely streamlined though. So good card quality. Just a matte, just a matte finish. No linen finish, which I always really do appreciate a linen finish, but there's nothing wrong with a matte finish. It's easier to get worn away when you play it a lot. But if you love a game that much that you play it so much that you wear the cards out, then you've done well. Excuse me. So that's it. That is So You've Been Eaten by LudiCreations, a game by Scott Elms and art by Konachi Moriya. I'm so bad at pronouncing people's names, so sorry. I can't wait to play it. I'll be playing it soon, and we'll be doing a review on our podcast, which you can check out on hotgamemagnet.com. And you can find us on Facebook or Instagram or just iTunes if you just want to listen to the episodes. And if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. We'll be doing more unboxings very soon because I've got some more stuff coming. And feel free to leave a comment with any requests below if you'd like to have a closer look at any of the components. And I'll see you next time.